18 tomorrow, and then a final round of 18 on Wednesday. Well, the Mizzou softball team has 9 seniors this season. KOMU8's Eric Blumberg tells us about one of the voices standing out among the rest.
Catherine Lee transferred to Mizzou from Georgia State, but brought with her more than just a big bat.
She's the most outgoing social person I've ever known in my life, and I thought, well, she's just exaggerating, but yeah, she wasn't exaggerating at all.
Anybody who knows me knows I love to talk. The trick is to get me to stop talking.
You can't stop her mouth, and opposing pitchers have trouble with her offense. Lee is a fixture in the middle of the Mizzou lineup.
She's a feast or famine type hitter. You know, she comes out of her shoes on every swing, but when she runs into one, it's gone. And so I've always been a big fan of the home run.
I'm always, in a great mood. I'm always positive and thinking positive and knowing that the best is going to happen no matter what.
Amazing optimism from a person who suffered a great loss at a young age. When Catherine Lee was 4, her dad, David, passed away.
It's definitely kind of a gap that's been there growing up, and I mean, it'll always be there.
On her 21st birthday, Lee's mom gave her a gift, a ring with a close connection to her dad.
Your dad gave it to me when y'all were born, and she never told us about it, and so it meant more than anything she'd ever given to me, ever.
And the ring hasn't left her since.
She wears it all the time, and to practice, games, anywhere.
Sometimes I will have it in my back pocket when we're playing in games, which I know is not the smartest thing to do. It is such a big a symbol of him being there.
A present from her past.
I wonder, how cool would it be if my dad could be here? But I like to think that we get a lot of our personality from him.
And Lee says when there are more celebrations in her future, in her mind, Dad will be there.
I can't help but think about, think he comes to mind, but it's in a good way, it's in a great way. I know that he's like sitting there watching, being like, wow, that's great.
Eric, thank you very much. That's sports.